Dude, iPhones are making birthday videos now?
30 years ago, Rob Simmons was born on October 23rd into a loving home in a small town in America. He grew up in
I didn't know all this.
It's Apple, bro. He knows everything.
He had an older brother to look up to that he'd later realize was far inferior to him in most ways.
Now that's true.
Rob had a beautiful childhood, and his playful spirit was evident from an early age. He was a performer. He was kind-hearted, creative, and sensitive, though his sensitivity came with shyness since it doubled as a weakness. He craved attention, and his own self-worth was constructed around the approval of those around him.
Yeah, I'll just watch this later.
No, dude. This is amazing.
Okay.
But overall, he liked school. He had great grades, a tight group of friends in high school, and even almost kissed a few girls. His life then was full of laughter and excitement for the future. He opted out of college after high school to travel, partly because he was overwhelmed by the prospect of choosing a major and career path. Travel made him feel alive, inspired, and curious. He met incredible people that expanded his worldview and immersed himself in cultures much different than the one that raised him. With that exposure also came confusion, guilt, and isolation. He witnessed desperation and inequity that he'd been sheltered from all his life. Despite his adventures, most of Rob's 20s were clouded by self-doubt, doubt about his capability and his worthiness. He started to feel ashamed and annoyed by his privilege and attention-seeking. Yet he didn't know what his value as a person was if he wasn't making people laugh or saving the world. He had started struggling with panic attacks when he was 20.
I'm just gonna skip all this, this stuff.
Videos in college. Jeff helped him refine a playfulness in his creativity. His friendship was natural and heartening, and they laughed a lot. But Rob still felt a vacuum within himself. He had an insatiable need to prove he was worthy.
Jesus Christ. A lot of self-worth stuff, huh?
Was the 6th time he'd pooped himself as an adult.
Okay, yeah. Let's just skip to the endish.
Taking care for himself. He reconnected with old friends and refound his adventurous spirit, and he found healing in the kindness and patience of others. Now at 30, Rob is financially stable, but still mooching off his parents. He works in a job that's flexible and creatively fulfilling. And most importantly, he can see his humanity and beauty more clearly. He has amazing friends and family, and feels safer and more integrated within himself. But as he takes care of himself, the world's still suffering and heating up, and his own shadows are always looming. What will the next decade bring? What will his impact be?
Damn.
That was the most sinister and wholesome happy birthday message I've ever seen.
Yeah. Good questions, though.
Yeah, you've had a cool life. Was it all true?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you shit yourself 6 times?